Hey everybody, Sean from Media Assault here, and it's been a while since I've seen you all, and you've seen me. As you can see, I'm not in my typical surroundings. I had to kind of come up with a makeshift area in the house to do videos right now because my movie room, what I also refer to as my office, is currently in a state of disarray. Um, let's just say that it's not quite the room it used to be. um, as I had to move some stuff around, and I'm currently in the process of kind of rebuilding that room. So as of right now, this is going to have to do for my setup. I'm in the back room of my house. And I apologize if I'm occasionally interrupted by animals. My cats seem to be attracted to the sound of my voice, and my dog will probably make an appearance as well at some point if I talk for too long. So be that as it may, it would not be October, in this case October of 2015, without me doing some horror movie reviews. I plan to do 4 of them, including this one, by Halloween. So I really have my work cut out for me because it's October 23rd as I record this right now, so I've got just a little over a week to watch 3 more films. But I have at least one under my belt, and that is the movie I want to talk about today, and that is The Babadook from 2014. That is a movie that was directed by Jennifer Kent and stars Essie Davis and Noah Wiseman. And this is a movie that really kind of surprised me. I had heard some critical accolades for it, but I tend to be skeptical about horror movie reviews lately because a lot of people seem to misinterpret scary as jump scares and things that jump out and make noise and are very loud, where I prefer horror films that get under your skin and are creepy and make you really think. And when you're alone at home in the dark and you start thinking about these movies, they scare you, and good ones can scare the shit out of you. And this is one of those films, and I was pleasantly surprised that it is not one of those stupid jump scare movies that you see advertised on TV all the time, where they'll show, the infrared crowd footage of the entire audience jumping at once. That's not scary. That's cheap. A scary movie will psychologically affect you, and The Babadook is that type of movie. It is a psychological horror film. It is a movie that I did not know a lot about before I started watching it. That is the best way, I think, to watch it. But I did have a very, very basic understanding of the plot, and that is what I will share with you. Beyond that, I can't really spoil anything other than how the movie made me feel, which I will tell you about. But there will be no plot spoilers in this review. The movie centers around a widow named Amelia. She's played by Essie Davis, and her son, Samuel, who's played by Noah Wiseman. And both of them are individually dealing with the death of the husband or father, whose name was Oscar. And he passed away on the same night that Samuel was born. He was actually driving Amelia to the hospital, and there was a car accident, and he was killed. And so what this has done is this has forever linked the birth of Samuel with the death of Oscar, and it makes for some kind of awkward situations when Samuel's birthday comes around. So be that as it may, Amelia and Noah are dealing with this situation in 2 very different ways. I'll let the movie, if you wish to see it, kind of deal with that, and you can see how they deal with this situation through the movie. But what happens in this film is that the son seems to be preoccupied with seeing monsters and preparing to fight a particular monster. And then one night he wants his mom to read a story to him, and he takes a book off the shelf. It's called Mr. Babadook, and it's this very creepy, scary, dark pop-up book that really kind of frightens his mom. And after she reads this book to him, a sort of malevolent presence seems to appear in the house. And that's all I'm going to say about the plot. What I will say about the film, it is a very claustrophobic, a very, very psychologically effective creep out movie. A lot of great lighting, some very lo-fi but very effective special effects, some great sound effects. This is a movie that will definitely get under your skin if you allow it to. One of the defenses that I have for movies like this that don't literally jump scare you, when people say that they're not scary, is that you have to allow yourself to be scared by these films. You have to allow them to work their magic, and sometimes that requires a little bit of patience. And the Babadook does require a little bit of patience to get through the beginning where there's the setup. But once you do that and you let it in to your head, it is a very effective and very scary film, and one that I will probably be thinking about as I go to sleep tonight, or don't go to sleep tonight, as the case may be after watching the film. Again, I don't want to spoil too much about it, but if you're looking for a movie that will creep you out if you let it, definitely check out The Babadook. It is available on Netflix as we speak, at least in the United States where I am. So the enjoyment, if you want to call it that, can be yours relatively easily if you were a member of Netflix. I believe it is also available on Amazon Prime streaming video as well, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But it's a very easy movie to find. It's a 2014 film, so definitely check out The Babadook if you can. And I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10, and I highly recommend it. I think you should see it. My next Halloween movie review, my October 2015 Halloween series, is actually going to be of, I don't want to say it's a classic film, but it's an older film called Insidious, which I have not seen, which also takes place in a domestic setting and has a young boy involved, but I think the situation is just a little bit different. So that'll be my next review. My plan is to do at least 3 more reviews by the end of the month. Like I said, I have my work cut out for me, being that there's a week and a day until Halloween. So wish me luck, but I'm going to get it done. And as always, I do thank you for your patience. If you're still subscribed to me and you haven't seen me in a while and you're still here, thank you very much. If you're one of my new subscribers that has joined since I was last on the channel, which I believe was in July or August, and I apologize for that, stick around. There will be some more videos in the immediate future. So as always, thanks again for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, and take it easy. Bye.